Good morning, George. George had his chemo yesterday, so he usually sleeps a lot the next day. But he ate all of his food, so that's a good sign. Good morning, Wibbly. How are you this morning? I've got a big day planned. Good morning, Henry. And thank you for waking me up early this morning, because I have a lot of things to do. Oh, I didn't hear you come in. Have a seat. Welcome, everyone, to day 17 of Vlogmas. And before we begin today, I had some administrative things to take care of. First of all, I want to say thank you to Tana Poor, and my apologies. I had thought yesterday when I did mail call that Nancy J had sent me the t-shirt and the spam cards. Nancy had sent me the spam cards, but Tana Poor sent me the llama t-shirt, so thank you, Tana. And then also, I'd mentioned that I was going to make the perfect cup of tea. And of course, the day exploded. If you watched yesterday's Vlogmas, you know what I'm talking about. And so today, I'm going to try to make what I think is the perfect cup of tea. And hopefully, no promises, but hopefully I'll get to that today. And I wanted to tell you, I was talking about how yesterday it seemed like everything that could go wrong did. One of the things I forgot to tell you, when I was driving to Jungle Gyms, I missed my exit. And then when I turned around, I took the correct exit, but it splits off. And I should have gone left, but I went right. And by the time I got to Jungle Gyms, I got in the door, and I got about 10 feet in, and I forgot my mask. So I had to turn around. They couldn't exit through that door, so I had to walk through customer service and go back to the car. It was a production. So hopefully today it's going to be smoother. I have high hopes for today, and I have something I want to show you. And then I plan on going to get a bite to eat someplace, and I'm going to share that with you. I'm really excited about going to this place, and hopefully you'll enjoy it too. I'm all excited! So let's get the day started and have some fun. And this is why I thought I'd bring you today, to the Behringer-Crawford Museum. We've been here once before, but they have a Christmas display up supposedly, so I thought we could go and check it out. Let's go inside. And this is made from Legos. And now, let's go get some dinner. And this is where I'm going to have dinner. Mount Carmel Brewing Company. Thanks to Sandra Grow. Thank you, Sandra. And this is their menu. And because it's Mount Carmel Brewing Company, they have a lot of beers on tap to choose from. I decided to start off with a coffee brown ale, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it tastes. I got a hamburger with goat cheese on it, and it's called, what else? A goat burger, so I had to order it. As you can see, the food was delicious, the beer is great, and the service is fantastic. And now, as promised, I'm going to show you how I make a perfect cup of tea. Now keep in mind, this is my idea of what a perfect cup of tea is. Your results may vary. The first thing you want to do is get clean filtered water that's fresh and cold. And if you have water in your kettle, pour it out, because otherwise you'll have flat tasting tea because all the oxygen was boiled out of it from the previous use. So I'm going to boil this at the appropriate temperature, and because I'm using green tea, it will need a different temperature than black tea. As you can see, green tea requires a brewing temperature of 175 degrees Fahrenheit, whereas black tea requires 212 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you were to brew green tea at 212, it would taste bitter. And that's why a lot of people, when they first try green tea, get turned off of it, because they're brewing it at the wrong temperature. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's almost ready. Next, with the tea bag in the cup, I pour the water in on top of the tea bag. And I wait for it to steep the allotted time. In this case, with it being green tea, it's 2 minutes. I'd recommend while your tea is steeping that you pour out the excess water, wipe it out, and leave the lid up so the moisture can evaporate. Otherwise, your kettle could rust. And there you have it, my perfect cup of tea. I would recommend, however, that you do not bob the tea bag up and down. That only puts color into your cup, and it doesn't have anything to do with the flavor. Now let me enjoy this cup of tea, and when I get back, we'll open up the next window of the Christmas Story Advent Calendar. The tea was delicious, and now the Advent Calendar. Tonight, I'm going to pick this window between Flick and the Bumpus Hound. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's the old man! It's the dad. We have the whole family now. Give me a second, I'll pry him out, and we'll get a better look. It's the old man, Ralphie and Randy's dad. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else is behind those doors. And I bet you are as well. And I hope you liked today's Vlogmas. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and share on your social media. Until next time, everyone, this is Cashew, signing off.